hero. He'll say to me, "Don't be a fucking malaka, bro. You got." I can just hear his voice in my head now. Anyway, listen to this video. This is an excerpt from a clip from the webinar, the almost hour and a half last webinar for the OnPass of the Go Founders Network Marketing Reimagined business opportunity that I am now involved in, and I'm very, very excited. And excuse me. Before you start doubting, just listen to the video. It's not that long. If you want to find out how to turn a $25 one-time payment into a monthly $100,000 residual income per month on autopilot, that means you don't have to do work. Sounds too good to be true, right? First time I heard it, I was like, well, knock my frickin' socks off. That is bullshit. Anyway, I've been involved in this company since September, and I've had my doubts along the way, I must tell you. Not that there have been delays, not that anything that's ever been said hasn't been delivered on, not that we've had false starts or anything like that. It's just taking time, putting this incredible, unimaginable opportunity together. And my hat's off to Mr. Ash Mufareh, a 20-year veteran in online marketing, multi-million-dollar product producer, creator, and a $1 million a day launch for some of his digital products that he's been doing. A sincere stand-up guy, and I believe that he has the MLM network marketing solution for the masses. I do believe it. Once you listen to these webinars and these videos over and over again, every time you listen to them, you find and hear something else, something new that you forgot. So you may have to watch this video at least 3 times to actually get it to sink in, okay? The concept here is unbelievable, unheard of, never done before. Fully automated residual income for life. Multi-million member network marketing business, MLM. This is going to change everything about network marketing and multi-level marketing. It is going to be available to every human being on the planet that has $25 to start. And I can tell you something, once I start making money, I think I'll start a Facebook group for people who want to make $10,000 a month, and I'll pay for their $25 sign-up fee. I mean, I am confident that I'm going to make $1 million from this company. The potential is to actually make $1 million a month. It's going to take a little bit of time, but at the rate that things are happening, hey, listen, man, I was involved in ICOs, okay? What was that one ICO? I think, I can't remember the name. I did several of them, but there was one that stuck out because I couldn't freaking get in. I couldn't give them my money, because the website kept on falling apart. I mean, there was this shit going on. I never actually got any of the tokens, but they raised $83 million in 7 minutes. So if you can do that, one must change the perception and the concepts that we have been living with. And for young people, this isn't difficult, but for people my age, people that are in their late 30s and up, that have ever been in a network or multi-level marketing business opportunity, it's not easy, right? You know that. We all know that. And most people fail. Here's the first company that is guaranteeing 100% success rate. And with a one-time payment of $25, you can make 10, 20, 30, up to $100,000 a month and more. Okay, watch this video. I'll see you at the end.
An industry disruptor. This is a business model where every everybody is going to succeed. And you can see here, this is just an example of our different levels of compensation. I'm not going to go in just for the sake of time here. We don't want to keep you here all day, but you'll be able to, when we go live in the very near future with OnPassive, you will be able to get started for as little as $25 to become an affiliate. Now, let me ask you one simple question. If you were to start in a business, as an example, for $25, and you can look over at the total earnings potential through the 3x10 matrix, have you ever looked at an opportunity where for $25 you could be earning $100,000 or more per month? And as you move through our different matrices, our different membership levels, you can see that we have a pro membership, 125. Look at the potential down at the bottom. These are monthly earning potentials. Now, when I look at these numbers, it really keeps me awake at night. But just imagine, I always use this, and people that have been working with me or know me will say, you know, let's look at these realistically. If you have roughly, I think it's around 80,000 positions in a 3x10, you can see that if it was completely full at the pro level, you could be earning $200,000 or more per month. But what if you only had a 10% success rate? Well, you can see, could you be happy as a starting point as you grow into this platform and start seeing your organization and the teams come in from all over the world? If you had a 10% success rate, could $20,000 per month make a difference for you? You look at the leader level, look at the income potential as our groups grow. And as you progress through the compensation structure, look at what the potential is and how bright financially your future could be with OnPassive. The master level is the top level at this point in time, and it could potentially be generating an income of over $1 million a month or more, because the compensation structure that our leader, founder, and masterful genius Ash has put together has got some benefits that go well beyond what we could actually ever hope for. Because you can see in this example of the monthly residual income, it's not a one-time payment. These are actually monthly numbers. And if you can see the cumulative totals, the potential down at the bottom, you can see that through those 10 levels, if you were active in all 4 of those matrices and you maxed out all 4 of those matrices, your monthly income in this example, remember, it's an example. The disclaimer is very, very clear. The earnings will vary individual to individual based on their own efforts. So what you decide to do and how you pay attention to what's going on and how much time or focus you want to put on helping others help others, this potential is astronomical and could bring in excess of over $2 million monthly. And Ash, what you have put together here is absolutely brilliant.
I agree with you. I tell you why. Because that's what I always wish to have in any business. So I looked for 2 things and see how you can do that. And that's how you would say, oh, that's a genius thing. So we looked for an affordability factor. We needed something that any human being on planet Earth, no matter which corner of this beautiful globe they reside in, they can afford it. So that's one thing. So meaning, typically when you see something that is inexpensive, it's hard to have kind of like substantial income with it. So it will limit you with the income with it. So what we looked at, affordability, but the total opposite of it is scalability. So how could you tie those 2 things together? What I always love to have, the first thing in any business I've ever, whether practiced or reviewed, I look for the math. First, it has to make sense for the company and for the users. That's one thing. The other thing, I look for something that doesn't limit me, because I always don't limit my work, my creativity, and efforts. So why would I be limited in the compensation or the pay structure? So what we have is, I'm just trying to be realistic with you here. This is a piece of what's possible. It is by no means it's a guarantee thing. We know that, but it is very possible. I'm almost confident that many will achieve it, even beyond. So this is only the start of this revolutionary pay plan. You haven't seen anything like it. So here's what Scott was trying to tell you. So we basically looked at everything that we wish to have in a business to automate the process, all the ingredients. We put it in a master recipe that will literally replicate and duplicate and automate all the pieces, all the activities and tasks that we would have to do and figure out and pay for if we would have to do it on our own. So we have done that. Basically, you join the business, it will provide you with the necessary tools, are already switched on automatically by default, and then it will drive traffic, qualified people, guaranteed visitors, because what you're paying for, okay, these are 4 packages that you pay for once to come in our future business on passive. You pay once, but it pays you for life, okay? And it will automatically upgrade you to the next level. So anyone can be at the $25 level just one time. That's all it takes. Now, if it's possible more, of course, there's a higher value that comes with it. So you pay one time, but you get paid for life. 4 simple packages, automatically or automated upgrade if you come at the lowest level, or if you come all in, that's it. It will be done once for life. Now, what Scott was saying, that we've got all the pieces, but the thing that you really don't have to worry about, like you don't need to look for the resources, the traffic, all the mechanics and technology, it is 100% hands-free. It's not like 95% or 97%. It's not like you provide, oh, this is your website. We've heard it before. You just have to send traffic to it, or you just have to talk to people, or you just have to invite. None of that is required if you have the right package and you get the higher values and the higher products. It will literally complete the marketing process for you. And of course, you have the ability to market one business or 1 million businesses in one place. We are sending the potential targeted visitor or traffic or customer to your business, customers. And all you have to do is enjoy your income and your business growth. This is an automated solution. It hasn't been done before, that will build you a team or build a team for you. You're paying for it. I'm not saying there's no recruiting. I'm not saying there's no selling. There is, but the only significant difference here is it's being done for you automatically, that our team, our admin, our staff that we pay for, you're paying for when you pay the 25 or the 125, the pro and above. Of course, the value goes above. So the pay plan here hasn't, like, there is absolute, it will explode your head if you see all the details and the possibilities. I'm very sensitive to limitations, so I can assure you it's unlimited. There is no pay plan in the industry, in the history, or I know in right now in the present has what we have. I don't know in the future, but we will be proud to be the first and the pioneers. So
interesting stuff, huh? Yeah. So I would suggest that you watch this video again. Just go to the section where Scott Nelson, and a 45-year veteran in MLM that thinks this is the best thing that's ever happened to him, a multi-million income earner that believes what I believe, conviction. How to take $25 one-time payment and turn it into $100,000 a month residual income for life. Sounds way, it's like Star Trek shit, right? Anyway, science fiction. I do believe that with the way that technology is just like freaking breaking out and more stuff coming, that this is very, very possible. That this system, this concept, is a life changer. It's an industry changing disruptor. And just like Airbnb and Uber has disrupted the hotel and taxi industry, this is going to disrupt multi-level and network marketing. There is no fucking doubt about that in my mind at all. $25 to over $100,000 a month with the potential of $1 million a month residual income for life on autopilot. It sounds sick, but it's how it is. So you can either wait until we go live with OnPassive and put down your $25, and if you're nice to me, I'm really thinking of starting that Facebook group for people that that need help. I love helping people make money, guys. You know, it's actually more beneficial to my soul. Well, it's beneficial to my soul in more ways than one, and it's why I do what I do. It's why I make these videos, because I want to. If I could just motivate people that are looking for a solution to something, you know, like with cryptocurrency trading. I mean, look what I've gone through. If you've been following my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's been a fucking nightmare sometimes, right? Giving my money to other people, trusting people I've never heard of that I can't even see a freaking Facebook profile for, and going on their dreams and scams, you know, or sorry, they were manipulating my dreams into their scams. All right. So, like I've said in other videos, I don't want a Lamborghini, but fuck it. If I'm making $1 million a month, I think I'll buy one. A puke pink one. Oh my God. Can't imagine me owning, or even, I don't want to be seen dead in a puke pink Lamborghini. I just don't. I mean, fuck. No, thank you. I'd like to have a 67 Corvette Stingray, or I like those old American muscle cars. I really like them. New Mustang's freaking cool too. New Corvette. Oh man, there's so many beautiful cars out there. Big V8s. Motorcycles. I'm going to have a lot of motorcycles if I make $1 million a month. I think I'm going to have a house, 3 houses, with huge freaking garages on 3 different continents, you know? Not a big house. I just want a huge freaking garage in each one. I want to be like that late night host, Jay Leno. I don't want hundreds of motorcycles and cars. I just want like 5 or 6 at each house, you know? The house can be like a 2-bedroom. As long as it's got a pool and it's in a tropical climate, I'll be happy. So, I mean, you can't take the shit with you, right? And I don't have kids. I don't have my own kids. So, yeah, what to do with all of this stuff when you got it, right? Enjoy it while you have it, if you want it. Travel the world and get some cultural wisdom about what the fuck's going on. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. What can I say? It's almost impossible to believe that this is actually happening. But you know, if Airbnb can go to a $50 billion company in 3 years, or sorry, 7 years. If Uber, look at Uber. I love Uber, man. I just fucking love Uber. Cheaper than any of the taxis. Clean, nice people, business people, entrepreneurs working for themselves. Uber's helped them. And the bane of the traditional taxi business, the bane. You know, in New York, I can't remember if this is right. Those medallions, those yellow cabs, all those guys, most of those guys that are driving those cabs are working for somebody else who's got shitloads of money, because that medallion, that license that allows you to put that car in on New York streets. When I was living there in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was $1 million for one, okay? And there were guys that owned fleets of 100 plus frickin' yellow cabs. And the poor bastards that were working, driving them around in New York City traffic. Jesus. Oh my God. Anyway, I used to take those cabs now and then. I had fights with people when it was snowing. But getting into who got the cab first, it was crazy. So it was a cheap way to get around, but the subway is still the best way to go. Except I don't like people rubbing up against me. So that's it. The world's changing. The concepts of the industries that we know are changing, guys, because of technology. And why isn't it? Why can't it be a situation where network marketing and MLM marketing is going to change? Why can it not be? I mean, it's how long it's been around. Let's say it's been 50 years. Probably what they've been working on since the day they started with the idea of network marketing and MLM. It's now come full circle to perfection. It's possible. Maybe we're not at perfection yet. The whole idea of this company is that, and network marketing for that matter, is word of mouth. If you go to a great restaurant, you tell people. If you go to a restaurant and you have a bad experience, you tell people. If you go and see a good movie, you tell people. If you see a good TV series on Netflix, you tell people, right? That's the pure essence of network marketing. Fact is, when you tell people of the things that you enjoy and like, you never get paid for it. So here is an idea and a concept that millions and millions of people are going to be talking about because of the way the system is set up, and that they're actually putting $25 and they're making, even if they're making $1,000 a month, they're going to be telling other people. So what was it I saw the other day? It was a meme from the CEO of Starbucks. There were 10 things that you do and you don't do in business. And one of the things he said is never advertise. And I was like, what the fuck? Then I thought about it. I've never really seen a Starbucks ad. I mean, I don't watch TV, so forgive me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen I don't go to the movies either. I've never seen an ad really, like an ad for Starbucks, like a new age millennial couple walking in and paying $8 for a frickin' cafe latte grande Italiano with mocha cheese and all that other crap. I mean, it's so fucking pretentious. Anyway, so I've never seen an ad for Starbucks. And when I thought about it, it's like, yeah, Starbucks was basically built on word of mouth. It was built on networking. People talking about the great coffee. And I'm sure they didn't start at $7 or $8 a cup, for a cup of coffee. But that's what you're paying now. They have 27,000 stores worldwide, and they're getting into crypto. Starbucks and Facebook are getting into crypto. So technology can change a whole lot of shit in the way we do things. Proof in point, just look back on the last 25 years. So why can't this industry that's been around for 50 plus years be changed? Why can't it? And, if you think about these guys, Jeff Bezos, he was a fucking nobody until Amazon actually took off. And who was Mark Zuckerberg until 5 years after Facebook was something? I mean, just think of that, guys. Who was the Jack Ma from Alibaba? A genius, billionaire today. But he was a nobody. He was a nobody. Ash Mufareh is a somebody in the online marketing business. And he's never scammed anybody. He's been around. He knows he knows how to make money online. You got to give him that, right? And perhaps he's come up with something that, well, you heard the video. Watch it again and see how you can turn $10 into a residual income of in excess. I'm going to say, let me be conservative. $5 grand a month, $25 to $5 grand a month. How does that sound for you? Doing nothing. Amazing, huh? So if you didn't get it the first time, watch it again. Don't be a malaka, as my friend Spiro says. And I got to show you this picture. This is my friend Spiro at his restaurant yesterday. Look at him, pinky. Yesterday was the Cape to the Argus road race, the bicycle, the famous long distance. You know, all these guys dressed up in their little tight shorts and their fancy shoes and their 100,000 rand bicycles racing around the Cape Peninsula, the Cape Argus. And they actually, every year, they go right past Spiro's restaurant. And if you ever, by the way, if you like Greek food and you ever in Hout Bay, which is a little villagey type town here in Cape Town, near Cape Town, it's about 15 kilometers away from where I stay in Sea Point. Pop in there if you like Greek food. Just pop in because you can meet this mad bastard, Spiro Ragavelis, one of my closest friends. I love him, and by the way, he's in On Passive as well. So yeah, that's Spiro right there. Fuck, you make me laugh, bro. Anyway, guys, listen to the video, conceptualize the idea. You can. Why not? Let's turn $25 as an affiliate into $100,000 a month. And by the way, there are founders positions available in On Passive. I would highly recommend that you take $97 and you become a founder in this multi-million member company. This company that is going to blow away network marketing and MLM marketing as we know it. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and your family wherever you are. I'll see you on the upside. Cheers.